Remember when Funko said they were going to be a lean startup? Did it also sound stupid to you when they said that?
Lean to me is something when you're describing like a cut of meat.
Yes, me too, like bison meat.
Lean or it's not.
Like a very lean meat, not as fatty, it's very lean.
Yeah, so the opposite of Drake.
Yeah, yeah, right. Sorry, I didn't, that flew over my head, but it's so big, I'm surprised that it did.
I know.
So when we're talking about cutting the fat, lean startup, that's what you're doing, baby. You're cutting the fat right off is what you're doing.
I've seen you cut steaks. That's not how you do it.
What do you mean? I use a knife. I'm not using my hands because I don't use my hands when I'm cutting steak.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like that.
What am I, an anime character?
I don't know, maybe.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
With that hair, maybe.
I'm wearing a hat.
I know, but I saw your hair last night. It looked like an anime character.
You told me you liked it.
Pointy. Yeah, it normally looks like that.
What do you mean? It didn't look like this?
No.
Okay, let's get to the conversation.
Last night it looked like
judging
you
my hair.
styled it.
I'd really appreciate that. So there was a post that showed up on Reddit that Heather shared with me, and we're going to talk about that post. And this was weeks ago, maybe a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago.
No,
I don't remember how far back it was.
It wasn't even a full week ago.
No?
No, our friend Matt on Instagram shared that with us.
I thought you found it.
I found it from somebody on Instagram.
Oh my God, you're such a loser. You said, oh, look what I found. You sent it to me.
I didn't
you never
say
told
that.
Me that. Sorry, Matt. She didn't even use you as the expert.
I said
She acted
that.
like she did it herself. Funko sodas going away, question mark? There are some influencer type Funko folks talking about Funko discontinuing the soda line in favor of Bitty Pops and Rewinds. For the record, this person is talking about us. And also for the record, we never mentioned that Rewinds would replace sodas. I don't believe we said that.
You might have, I wouldn't.
Do you think we would have said that?
I wouldn't.
I mean, because Rewinds are pretty crappy. And I don't know many people who liked Rewinds. When they came out, people were like, oh, what the
I think
F
they're
is this?
Cute.
They're kind of garbage. Come on, Heather. Like, the show's over. There's no more Rewinds. So let's act like real people and talk about what they are. They're garbage. Trash.
No, they're cute.
They're trash! That's what they are. What are you doing? Why are you so tired all the time? Would you go for a run before this? Okay, get it together. We're on YouTube. So this person is basically stating that Funko folks are talking about discontinuing soda line, blah, blah, blah. That was us. We talked about this. But there's somebody by the name Vampire Pussy. And they came in flapping their meat flaps to let us know.
Don't say meat flaps.
A lot is going away in the near future. They will be focusing on Funko Pops, the regular size, and the itty bitty Pops. Are they real Funko if they're called them itty bitty? Because we all know they're called bitties. A lot of the megas, jumbos, etc. are going away. Source, I work there.
Okay, don't touch me with your phone. That is like so dirty.
No, it's not. I only held it while I was pooping.
You're disgusting.
It's true.
I mean, I think that like anybody could say that.
Well, that's true. Anybody could say that.
And anybody could go on Reddit with the name Vampire Pussy.
I don't know. I don't think so. There's regulations. I feel like this is a very special human being. When you're coming in with the name Vampire Pussy, you mean business? And there's no around. We know that this person is the real deal. I believe every word that they said here. I believe every word. It appears to me, what's interesting is that they don't mention a whole lot in their post. I mean, it basically says they're focusing on Funko Pops. Who would have ever guessed otherwise? Of course they're focused on Funko Pops. The regular size, they're saying. And the Bitty Pops. Of course they're focusing on Bitty Pops. It's making them a ton of money right now. Of course that would be the case. But then they mention that the megas and the jumbos and everything else are going away. Nowhere in this post are they saying that sodas are going away or that rewinds are going away. That etc. is what's telling me that things are being removed from Funko's lineup. But it's not named what's being removed. So they should have said sodas. Somebody's asking about sodas specifically. So why not actually name sodas as being one of the things that are going away?
Maybe they don't know for 100% certain.
That's what I'm saying. I believe that they know for 100% certain that the bigger things won't be created. Because the bigger things really, I mean, come on. They take up a lot of space. It's hard to conceal them. Of course, I'm talking about Drake. But these Funko Pops sit in the store and you can't sell them. They're just they're too much. They're too big.
They really are.
And people don't buy them. And they end up going into the discount like stores like, was it Ross and all those other places. They can't get rid of them. So it makes sense for them to get rid of those types of things. And the jumbo ones, or is that the jumbo? Which ones are the big, gigantic ones? The huge ones. Are they jumbo? I don't know. Whatever the 18-inch Funko Pops are. They're getting rid of that. What is going on? There's an entirely different channel that's happening over here. You have looked stoic part of this video. You're rubbing your eyes. You're farting. Are you okay?
It's the fun channel.
Okay, look. Let's put the Funko thing away for a minute. Are you okay? Because I'm watching it. It's like you're falling apart slowly.
I ate a really big lunch. And I still haven't digested it, and it's like 7 o'clock right now.
Well, you're yawning a lot.
I know.
Rubbing your eyes.
What do you need from me? Am I allowed to yawn?
What do I need from you?
Yeah, am I allowed to yawn?
I need you to be entertaining and a part of this video. That's what I need. So turn it up, Heather. Turn it up to 11, because you've been sitting on a solid 2. You're wearing a Bucky shirt?
I turned the volume up. Did you notice?
I saw. But you're also wearing a Bucky shirt. You're just going full, just not giving a that.
Do you want to know why I'm wearing a Bucky shirt? My teeth are as big as Bucky's. I got the whole ensemble.
So what is the channel? State the Obvious channel? I wear MISCHIEF Toys shirts every day. Okay, let's talk about real information here.
Okay, real information. Okay, so number 1, we don't know if VP works for Funko, because anybody can say anything on Reddit. Like, I could go there as, like, Mummy Puppy.
Mummy Puppy, oh my God.
Because they're vampire pussy, like a vampire kitty cat.
Right. How about Mummy Shaft?
I'm not doing that.
Well, no, I mean, you gotta put something dirty behind it.
It's not dirty. They're talking about a cat.
A kitty cat. Oh, okay. Well, I'm saying if they talk about something dirty.
I could be Mummy Puppy, and I could say, oh, I work for Funko.
Sounds like a band. Mummy Puppy. Skinny Puppy, that's a band. Okay, but
I could say that I work for Funko.
So,
and honestly, I mean, we've said a lot of that stuff on the channel.
Haven't we?
Yeah.
I mean, these are all things that you think they're also watching the channel? They both watch us?
They might
And they're
be.
both taking things that we've said before? Okay, truthfully though, I do believe that we're going to see a major downshift on Funko Soda. I think rewinds are completely gone. For 100% sure.
I don't think they're completely gone.
I think they're gone.
Can I tell you what I think?
You think that there's some that were already planned?
Yes. How'd you know that?
Because I'm a mind reader and I know
got another
everything.
one brewing in here.
Please, just keep it in there.
It's gonna sound
keep
good.
Keep it in your big Bucky shirt, Heather. No, I don't want it. For real, please.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
I swear to God, this whole thing that you're doing, who the f are you? For real?
What do you mean?
So biddies and pops make them a lot of money. It makes sense that they're there. Nothing is said about NFTs, because you know they got all the NFT stuff lined up.
Well, NFTs, though, in my opinion, are like slightly separate, but also I feel like they fall under the pop category.
Yeah, it's still Funko Pops.
Yeah.
And sometimes Funko Sodas fell in that category, but we haven't seen a Funko Soda for like NFTs in a long time.
I think you're right.
I am right. What do you mean you think I'm right? I know I'm right.
I think that you're sort of dumb, so it might not be true, but I'll trust you.
But I think that this person is truthful. I think we're seeing now a different age of Funko, where people used to sort of be hidden behind closed doors. They couldn't say anything. I don't know if they were saying things on Reddit before, but this is possibly the first time I've ever seen something like this, where somebody's like, hey, I actually work there, and this is what I have to say about it.
What if they think that Vampire Pussy is such an alias that Funko will never know it's them?
That's very possible.
Like, what if it's like... What if the person looks like the principal from Saved by the Bell? And then they're going
Mr. Belding?
Yes, and they're going on Reddit as Vampire Pussy. And they say that they could do it because Funko will never be on to them because the name is Vampire Pussy.
That's the best name I think anybody could have ever come up with when it comes to leaking stuff.
Yeah.
You're a vampire. You're sucking. I don't know where that's going. You know what? I'm shutting that down.
You should.
I'm not going any further with it. I don't want to talk about kitty cats like this anymore. So, here's where we are. This post shows up on Reddit. They're basically talking about our video. The question's talking about our video.
Yes, because we got sent
and then
this,
we're getting an answer from Funko. So
after.
Look, we used to have all these Funko connections in the past. All the time. We had all these great people that would give us information. And I feel like we kept a lot of that stuff close to the chest. We didn't talk about it until it finally came out later on down the line. All I'm asking is that whoever this Vampire Pussy is, I need you to reach out to us and let us know the facts. We need to know the facts because I would like to talk about that on this channel.
FACTS or FAX? Because I want to know the FAX.
Everybody wants to know the FAX, Heather.
Yeah. Ow.
What is going on? For real, it's like you're not even you. I don't know what.
I hit my foot.
You look tired and
I am very tired.
And
I told you I had
your pants?
I had a really big lunch.
What did you have for lunch? Go ahead and hit us with it.
I told you.
What?
I had kava.
Kava?
Yeah.
What's that?
The Greek bowl. I had a Greek bowl.
That explains the farts. They are horrible. For real. I don't typically talk about this stuff, but this is bad. Right now, it's still in the room. It hasn't escaped. And I got one of those wallflowers over there from that, what's the smelly store?
Bath and Body.
From Bath and Body Works. I got it over there working hard. I think I brought it in here, it was full and it's halfway down now. Trying to clean up this mess.
I think I'm working harder than your wallflower.
Oh, God, I'm going to throw up. Well, I can't say I'm surprised that Funko is here at this point, trying to cut and trim the fat. That makes sense to me. And I like that. You know why? Because we're going to get a better Funko out of this whole thing. Because Funko was focused on too many different areas. So with Funko not focused on so many areas and sort of driving us down to just a handful of things and doing those handful of things really well, that's where we need to be. Unfortunately, they cut off Funko Games recently, and I hate knowing that actually happened. I loved Funko Games. I thought it was great. But that might mean that we actually get better content from them because they are not so focused on all of the things. Because right after the pandemic, it was as if Funko wanted to do it all. They wanted to become a ridiculously huge company. Remember where they kept throwing that $2.6 billion number around all the time? But now I think they're more focused than ever.
You know what they were throwing it around like?
Go ahead.
Drake and his helicopter.
I know.
They just really said $2.6 billion.
I didn't see the video or anything. What? I don't... Really?
This is what the video looked like.
Wow.
Like, this is the actual size. Like, from here to here.
That's unbelievable.
I know.
What do you even do with it? Like, where do you put it?
This.
Like, you kill somebody. That's like a weapon of mass destruction. Whew. I can't imagine.
Ass destruction.
Yeah, that's not good at all. But Funko, hopefully they're focused on the big things now. I did big things. I did it again. And as we see, they're doing better with the Funko NFTs. We're seeing all these really great NFTs coming out. Star Wars is coming. New Transformers, baby. Come on. I'm already ready to rock and roll. Hard. Very hard. Then tomorrow's video, we're going to talk about the new Space Jam NFT drop. Because we didn't talk about that today. Because I wanted to gather a bunch of data so we could talk about it tomorrow.
You know what tomorrow is?
I want you to run the numbers.
You know what tomorrow is? It's time to jam.
So this NFT drop that we're going to talk about tomorrow is far different from many of the others that came before it recently. And we're going to talk about those differences and everything behind it. I don't know if you remember, but people were super hateful when that like Space Jam NFT picture was released. Like a lot of people weren't into it.
I remember.
But look, today was a far different event. It was far different. Well, in my opinion, it was. And we're going to talk about that tomorrow, so make sure you come back and hang with us. And man, are you serious?
Maybe tomorrow I won't fall asleep in the middle of a video.
You're just ridiculous. Your eyes are watering? It's like...
my eyes water every time I yawn. It's like...
Somebody send her something. Send her a Drake. That'll wake her up.
That'll do the opposite. That'll kill you.
It's like you're being hit with a bus.
That'll kill somebody.
Wow. Let us know what you guys think about everything we talked about in this video and more. We also want to know, do you think that vampire pussy's a real person? That's what I want to know. Vampire pussy, if you're out there, give us a call, send us a message, send us an email. We need to hear from you.
I'm not interested if they're a real person or not. I'm just interested to know if they actually work for Funko.
Funko, we're thinking now that we need a Funko Pop of Vampire Pussy. That's what we need. We need to see them meat flaps.
Okay.
Let us know what you think about everything you saw in this video and more in the comment section down below. And tell me what you think Heather needs in order to wake up.
Okay, that's going to be really...
And hold on, to wake up and to get back to her normal self. What does she need? Maybe it's a drink. Maybe it's a type of food. Maybe she needs more sleep. Maybe she needs... I don't know what that means. Maybe she needs whatever that is. It could be anything. Let us know what you think in the comment section down below.
I'm raising my hand.
What, don't raise your hand. You're in the video.
It is the answer. The appropriate answer is the boba that you didn't take me to get.
Yeah. Okay, let's not bring that up. That's sore subject. In every video, we like to shout out to our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Brian Barrick, Danny Allen, Zach Bonifer, Cliff Demzik, Cody Pace and Laura Maxey, Lindsay, Joe Grioli, Rachel Picconi, and Leslie. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys are amazing. And if you want to support this channel a little bit more, check out patreon.com/Gastlecast. And our next Google Meet call will take place on the 2nd of March at 9 p.m. Eastern. And remember, patrons, at 8 p.m. Eastern on that night, you can show up a little bit early and have a cocktail hour with the rest of the patrons until we come on live at 9 p.m. And when we come on live, we're gonna have all sorts of giveaways. We're gonna hang out, we're gonna drink, we're gonna eat, we're gonna have a blast. So make sure that you have all of your Mischief Toys questions, all your Gastlecast questions ready to go. And we have something big to give away, a glow-in-the-dark Ghastly prototype. And we also have a bunch of photos that we want to share with you, our new character, Mortem. We're going to show you 3D models, and it's going to blow your socks off. Before you go, make sure you hit the subscribe button, the like button, and also the little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. And hit that like button very hard because that helps this channel in a very, very big way. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.